So if everyone could come on in and grab your seats. Oh, but
You have two questions.
Oh, got it.
I'm not going to let you forget them because you made me drag this stuff all the way out here.
Yeah, not comments. I'm just I'm putting up the question and introducing you and Lily.
So you have two.
Right. So what we're moving into now, and if everyone from the other room could come on in, we all miss you. This session, this is our sixth session, last session. We talked in the last session about implementation. What does it look like? What is the science around this? What are the concepts? We're now moving into a discussion of collaboration, because it's very clear that making a difference in any of these arenas does require that we have collaboration among groups. And indeed, I would propose that's what's happening right now in this meeting. And so in order to address collaboration, and our two moderators for this session are Joe Harford from the Office of International Affairs of the NCI, and Lily Shockney, and who is a nurse navigator. She's the head of the Johns Hopkins program. She is a breast cancer survivor. And with that, I'd like to move into the pretest question. Here's the question. Patient navigation is a valuable adjunct to healthcare delivery because A, it helps patients manage their care, B, is unnecessary in high resource settings, C, is unnecessary in low resource settings, D, A, and C. Go ahead and take a shot at that one.
I don't know what that means even, but
Here we go. And everybody thinks it helps. So, Lily, if this doesn't go well, anyway, thanks. If you folks could go ahead, thanks. Oh, wait, hold on. What? Carol tells me I've got another one, and I did not remember that. Sorry. Which one of the following is the most important for successful guideline implementation? A, sound local knowledge. B, rigorous research. C, organizational support and governmental commitment. D, education. Which one is the most important
for
guideline implementation? Okay, here we go. 5:30. Organizational support and government commitment is what we think at this moment. We'll see what happens at the end of this session. Thanks.
Well, we are continuing our discussion of implementation research, and while there were some lengthy definitions given of implementation research, I would offer a more simplistic one and just say it's the difference between knowing what to do and knowing how to do it. There's a lot of things that we know what to do, but we don't know how to do it. We can eliminate lung cancer just by eliminating smoking, but we don't know how to accomplish that. And I think that sort of approach and the questions of how to do it are no less legitimate research questions than what causes cervical cancer. It requires research, and that is the area of implementation research. And what we're going to see in this session, I believe, are some examples of how people have done things in given settings. And our hope, at least, in putting these before you, is that some of the experience gained from these examples will be transferable to other settings like your own. And it turns out that the mortality to incidence ratio of life is 1. Everybody who's alive dies. And palliative care services are therefore quite applicable to all of us. All of us may very well need palliative care services. It's estimated that something like 80% of cancer patients experience greater than moderate pain toward the end of their life. And yet palliative care services are lacking in most of the world. And we have our first speaker is Mohammed Bushnak of Jordan, who is going to tell us about their experience on implementing a project there on palliative care where none existed before. I've known Mohammed for quite some time and have worked with him, and he is carrying a tremendous burden in the country of Jordan because it's almost a one-man show there. But he's going to tell you how the implementation project took place in Jordan. Mohammed, thank you.